For many men over 50, the quiet of the night is not always peaceful. Instead of drifting into sleep, the mind fills with racing thoughts, worries about health, family, or the future, and the result is a restless night that drains tomorrow's energy before it even begins. Nighttime anxiety is more common than most men admit, and it can leave you tossing, turning, and staring at the ceiling while the hours slip away. The truth is, you do not need to rely only on heavy fixes to find relief. Nature and simple habits offer safe and powerful ways to calm both body and mind. In today's video, you will discover 5 natural remedies that help ease nighttime anxiety, restore inner peace, and prepare you for steady, refreshing sleep. Stay with me until the end, because the last remedy shows how creating the right environment can turn your bedroom into a true place of calm. Remedy 1. Herbal teas. For centuries, herbal teas have been used as natural remedies to bring calm and relaxation, and for men over 50 struggling with nighttime anxiety, they can be a gentle yet powerful ally. Unlike coffee or black tea, which stimulate the mind, calming herbal teas work in the opposite way, signaling to the body that it is safe to slow down and prepare for rest. Chamomile is one of the most trusted choices. Its light floral taste carries compounds that soothe the nervous system, ease tension in the muscles, and quiet a restless mind. Many men find that sipping chamomile tea about 30 minutes before bed helps them transition from the worries of the day into a state of calm. Another helpful option is valerian root tea. Though slightly stronger in flavor, valerian has long been valued for its ability to reduce feelings of stress and encourage deeper, more restorative sleep. Peppermint tea, while often thought of for digestion, also plays a role in relaxation. Its cooling effect eases the body and reduces the physical discomfort that sometimes adds to anxiety. Lemon balm tea offers a gentle citrus flavor with a calming effect on mood, making it another smart option for evening routines. The act of drinking tea itself becomes part of the remedy. Holding a warm cup, breathing in the gentle steam, and taking slow sips creates a ritual that tells the mind it is time to unwind. This small practice not only provides physical relaxation, but also acts as a signal that separates the busy day from the peaceful night. It is important, however, to keep the ritual light and calming. Avoid adding too much sugar or caffeine-based teas late in the evening, as these can work against the purpose. Instead, keep the focus on herbal blends that naturally relax both body and mind. For men over 50, introducing a calming tea in the evening can become one of the simplest yet most effective tools to fight nighttime anxiety. It is not just about the ingredients in the cup, but the steady practice of pausing, sipping slowly, and letting both body and mind prepare for rest. Over time, this gentle routine helps train your system to welcome sleep more naturally, turning restless nights into peaceful ones. Remedy 2. Journaling. One of the biggest reasons nighttime anxiety keeps men awake after 50 is the constant stream of thoughts that refuse to settle. Worries about health, family responsibilities, or unfinished tasks tend to circle endlessly in the mind once the lights go out. Journaling offers a simple and natural way to release those thoughts, giving your mind the space it needs to calm down and prepare for rest. The act of writing helps take worries out of your head and place them on paper. Instead of replaying the same concerns again and again, you give them a home outside your mind. This simple process creates a sense of relief, almost as if the weight has been lifted from your chest. For men who feel restless at night, a few minutes of writing before bed can become a powerful nightly ritual. There are many ways to approach journaling, and none of them need to be complicated. Some men prefer to write down the specific worries that are bothering them, while others make a short list of things they need to do the next day. This prevents the mind from clinging to reminders and frees you from the fear of forgetting something important. Others choose to focus on gratitude, noting down a few positive moments or things they appreciate. Gratitude journaling has been shown to shift the mind away from stress and toward calmness, creating a softer mood before sleep. Journaling also allows reflection. By slowing down and writing, you give yourself the chance to notice patterns in your thoughts and feelings. Over time, this self-awareness helps you respond more calmly when worries arise, even during the night. It becomes less about being trapped in your thoughts, and more about learning to guide them gently. The key is to keep journaling simple and consistent. 5 to 10 minutes in the evening is enough to make a difference. A small notebook by the bedside ensures you never miss the chance to release thoughts when they feel heavy. The practice is private, personal, and requires no special tools other than pen and paper. For men over 50, journaling before bed can be one of the most effective remedies for nighttime anxiety. It clears the mind, eases emotional tension, and gives the body permission to rest. Instead of carrying the day's burdens into the night, you leave them safely on the page and allow yourself to step into sleep with a lighter, calmer spirit. Remedy 3. Breathing. When nighttime anxiety strikes, the body often responds with a racing heart, shallow breaths, and a feeling of restlessness that makes sleep almost impossible. For men over 50, learning to control the breath is one of the most powerful ways to bring the body back into balance. Breathing exercises are simple, natural, and can be done right in bed, making them a practical tool for calming the mind and preparing for rest. Slow, deep breathing tells the body that it is safe to relax. When you inhale fully and exhale slowly, the nervous system shifts away from stress mode and into a calmer state. This lowers the heart rate, eases muscle tension, and quiets the racing thoughts that often fuel nighttime anxiety. Within just a few minutes, the body begins to feel lighter and more at ease. One effective method is the 4-7-8 technique. You gently breathe in through the nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. Repeating this cycle 3 or 4 times helps release tension and creates a rhythm that lulls the body towards sleep. For men who struggle with overthinking, counting the seconds also gives the mind a gentle focus, pulling attention away from worries. Another simple approach is belly breathing. Place a hand on your stomach and focus on breathing deeply so that your belly rises with each inhale and falls with each exhale. This draws air fully into the lungs, increasing oxygen flow and calming the body. Belly breathing is especially helpful if shallow chest breathing has become a habit, as it reminds the body how to breathe more naturally. Breathing exercises do not require special training, equipment, or a lot of time. Just 5 minutes of focused breathing before sleep can shift your state of mind. Combined with dim lighting and a comfortable position, it becomes a natural transition from the activity of the day to the stillness of the night. For men over 50, who may notice that stress affects them more strongly than before, breathing is one of the most accessible remedies for nighttime anxiety. It is always available, requires no preparation, and can bring noticeable calm within minutes. By practicing simple breathing techniques, you give your body the message it needs, that the day is over, the mind can rest, and sleep is welcome. Remedy 4. Mindfulness. For many men over 50, the biggest challenge with nighttime anxiety is not the body but the mind. Thoughts run endlessly, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, or revisiting old concerns. Mindfulness is a powerful remedy for this restless state because it trains the mind to let go of racing thoughts and return to the present moment. Mindfulness is simply the practice of awareness. Instead of trying to fight or push away anxious thoughts, you observe them calmly and allow them to pass. This gentle approach reduces the power those thoughts hold over you. By focusing on the here and now, the mind gradually shifts from agitation to calm, making it easier to fall asleep. A simple way to practice mindfulness at night is to bring attention to the sensations of the body. As you lie in bed, notice the feeling of the mattress beneath you, the weight of the blanket, or the rhythm of your breath. Each time your mind wanders to a worry, gently guide it back to these sensations. This small act of redirection builds calmness and reduces the spiral of anxious thinking. Another technique is mindful listening. Play soft, calming sounds such as gentle rainfall, ocean waves, or quiet instrumental music. Instead of letting your mind chase worries, focus entirely on the sound. This gives the brain a safe and steady anchor, drawing attention away from anxiety. For some men, guided mindfulness recordings can be especially helpful. A calm voice leading you through relaxation or visualization exercises makes it easier to stay focused. Over time, these practices train the mind to naturally relax at bedtime. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind completely, but about choosing where to place your attention. With regular practice, it becomes easier to recognize anxious thoughts without being controlled by them. This sense of calm detachment allows sleep to arrive more naturally. For men over 50, mindfulness offers more than just relief from nighttime anxiety. It provides a skill that can be used at any moment, whether lying awake at night or feeling stress build during the day. By practicing awareness, you strengthen your ability to handle worry with calmness and control. In the quiet of the night, this skill becomes one of the most reliable ways to settle the mind and invite restful sleep. Remedy 5. Creating a calm night setting. When it comes to easing nighttime anxiety, the space around you is just as important as what is happening inside you. A calm night setting gives the body and mind the signals they need to step away from stress and prepare for rest. For men over 50, this is especially powerful because the environment you sleep in can either magnify anxious feelings or gently quiet them. By shaping your bedroom into a place of calm, you make it far easier to let go of the day and slip into sleep. One of the first elements to consider is lighting. Bright, harsh light late in the evening tells the brain it is still daytime, keeping you alert instead of relaxed. Soft, warm lighting, on the other hand, creates a natural sense of calm. A simple lamp with a warm bulb, a dimmer switch, or even candles can make the bedroom feel like a sanctuary. Darkness at bedtime is equally important. Blackout curtains or an eye mask help block outside light and create a steady environment where sleep can come more naturally. Sound is another part of creating calm. Sudden noises from traffic, neighbors, or even household appliances can trigger restless feelings and make anxiety worse. By reducing or masking these sounds, you protect your rest. Some men find white noise machines or soft background sounds, like ocean waves or rainfall, to be incredibly soothing. These steady sounds cover up disruptions and give the mind something gentle to focus on. For those who prefer silence, earplugs can help create the quiet needed for peace. Temperature plays a big role as well. A room that is too warm often leads to tossing and turning, while a slightly cooler room supports deeper rest. Finding your comfort zone, usually in the lower 60s Fahrenheit, helps the body relax. Breathable bedding and lightweight sleepwear add to this comfort, preventing the overheating that can trigger wakefulness or even anxious feelings in the middle of the night. Your sleep surface matters too. An old mattress or flat pillows not only cause physical discomfort but also keep the mind unsettled. Upgrading to a supportive mattress and pillows that suit your sleep style can make a dramatic difference. For men over 50, proper support reduces aches and pains that might otherwise disturb sleep, creating a smoother and more relaxing night. The presence of electronics in the bedroom often adds to anxiety without you realizing it. Phones, televisions, and tablets bring constant stimulation through light, sound, and information. Keeping them out of the bedroom or setting a clear cutoff time allows your mind to separate the day's busyness from the night's rest. If you use your phone as an alarm, placing it across the room or switching to a simple clock prevents the temptation of late-night scrolling that fuels worry. Scent is another overlooked but powerful part of setting the mood. Gentle fragrances like lavender, chamomile, or sandalwood can calm the nervous system and signal relaxation. Whether through essential oils, sachets, or lightly scented candles, these aromas create an atmosphere of comfort that helps the mind let go of stress. Beyond the physical environment, the routine you follow before bed shapes the sense of calm. Rushing straight from television or work into bed rarely gives the mind enough time to slow down. A winding down period of 20 to 30 minutes helps bridge the gap. This can include reading a light book, stretching gently, or enjoying a warm shower. The consistency of this routine trains your mind to associate these activities with rest, making sleep easier to find. Clutter also influences anxiety more than many realize. A messy room can create a restless feeling, reminding the mind of unfinished tasks or lack of order. A tidy bedroom, by contrast, gives a sense of peace and stability. Taking a few minutes each evening to put things in their place adds to the overall calm of the night setting. Fresh air completes the picture. Stuffy, stale rooms make sleep heavier and less refreshing. By ventilating the room each day or using an air purifier, you create a cleaner environment that feels lighter and easier to breathe in. For men who may experience allergies or nighttime congestion, this small change can dramatically improve rest. Together, these elements: light, sound, temperature, surfaces, electronics, scent, routine, order, and air combine to create a space where anxiety loses its grip. Instead of lying awake in a room that stirs restlessness, you find yourself in a place designed to soothe. For men over 50, shaping this environment is not just about sleep, but about reclaiming control. It shows that restful nights are not left to chance, but can be built step by step. Creating a calm night setting is less about perfection and more about steady, thoughtful choices. You do not need to change everything at once. Start with one adjustment, perhaps dimmer lighting or removing electronics, and notice the difference. Gradually, as you layer these habits, your bedroom becomes more of a retreat, a place where you feel safe, settled, and ready to rest. In the end, the goal is simple. When you step into your bedroom, your body and mind should immediately sense peace. That feeling is what quiets nighttime anxiety and makes sleep natural again. For men over 50, building this kind of calm environment is one of the most valuable gifts you can give yourself, turning the night into a time of restoration instead of worry. Nighttime anxiety can feel overwhelming, but it does not have to control your nights. With the help of natural remedies like calming teas, journaling to release thoughts, steady breathing, mindfulness, and creating a peaceful environment, you can guide your body and mind back into balance. These practices are simple, safe, and effective, especially for men over 50 who want to enjoy deeper rest and stronger energy the next day. The key is consistency. By making these calming habits part of your nightly routine, you slowly retrain your body to expect rest instead of worry when bedtime arrives. Over time, the mind grows quieter, sleep comes more easily, and mornings feel lighter and clearer. Now, I would love to hear from you. Would you try natural remedies for nighttime anxiety? Share your thoughts in the comments. Give this video a like if you found it useful, and subscribe to Men's Vitality 50+ for more practical tips that help you stay strong, calm, and energized after 50.